don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a one-off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses.
Autumn has come to upstate New York. Fall colors abound, and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Buffalo Bills. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Come on now, off of play action. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it works. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number one. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots, but that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Allen now on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. To the air, Allen looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Allen He throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
They go play action here. Mon. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on second and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, third and long now. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Third down from the gun, it's Mon. And that will be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Blake Gillikin on the punt now on fourth down. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know they'd say to us, no luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles. Man, it's caught inside the 10. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser. Throwing now is Allen. And he just Bills throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
On second and goal, Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ballgame. The extra point splits the uprights. We are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Vikings have moved out in front. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, but also keep the defense from anticipating what's up next.
From midfield, here's Allen. He's got a man, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Allen again, working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end.
14 more yards.
From the gun, it's Allen. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by the linebacker, Brian Asamoah. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on fourth down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7, our score.
14, Bills 7.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
That's good for the Bills. First down.
Allen gonna throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Touchdown, Bills! James Cook, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First down, Minnesota.
On first down, here's Mon. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Off the play fake, Mon. And this one complete to Simpson. He'll get it inside the 20. A big play there for Minnesota. 42 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Now Mon. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mon. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Colin Johnson from 10 yards out as they have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
A 14-yard
They do go for it. Here's Allen. Going for the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Here's Mon. He sets to fire deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the defense got him the football with an interception. They try after Charles. First play, they give the football right back.
I was expecting you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hit three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Allen to throw it. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The extra point splits the uprights. And we get a tie game here, a back-and-forth 1st half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch. Made at the 25 yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it at the 15. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big play here for Buffalo. 61 yards.
14-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Mond looks to throw on 1st down.
He finds his man, complete. That's Martinez. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Mond now off of play action.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Minnesota.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is Simpson with a catch. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Bills will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Well, I guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They don't have a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got a man, complete. And he will step out of bounds, but not before he's all the way across the 50. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Cook. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This from 54 yards away. And this one is right down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly,
they went to the tunnel with the lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Allen now on 1st down. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 38 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Longer now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads into bigger errors.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Simpson. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mon to the air on 1st and 10. Fights through it. And he'll be brought down at the 27. On 1st and 10, here's Mon. And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mon. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Mond out of the shotgun. Wide open receiver, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Now a handoff to Chandler.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Here's Chandler on 2nd down.
And this time he is in.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Vikings have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get...
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the Vikings are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes you get...
Under pressure is Mond, and he'll go down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Second down.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bills 38.
A lot of ground to cover. Second and 22. Mond looks to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, here's Mond. He finds his man, complete. That's Chandler. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
A gain of 14 yards, but it brings up fourth down.
38. Strike two.
On fourth down, Mond. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line. Now Mond. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake, Mond. And that one going to come up short, low throw.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Third down from the gun, it's Mond. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
here's Mon. They're going for it.
This one complete to Simpson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Chandler trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Here's Chandler again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Now Chandler.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Mon going to throw it.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Vikings are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. That one looks like he'll throw here. Shreds him with a stiff arm.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Vikings.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
On first down, here's Mon.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Mon fumbles it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, coach, but look, we still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
Well, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Alert, alert, alert!
Throwing is Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You always think about picking up the first down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but admire the effort.
One final try here for Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's good for the Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw for both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Vikings,